Daily Bible reading, Nehemiah chapter 9, verses 22 through 37. You gave them kingdoms and peoples, and allotted them territory. They took possession of the land of Sihon, the land of the king of Heshbon, and the land of Og, king of Bashan. You made their children as numerous as the stars of heaven, and brought them to the land which you told their fathers to go and possess. The sons came and took possession of the land. You subdued the Canaanite inhabitants of the land before them. You delivered them into their power, both their kings and the peoples of the land, to do with them as they pleased. They captured fortified cities and rich lands. They took possession of houses filled with every good thing, of hewn cisterns, vineyards, olive trees, and fruit trees in abundance. They ate, they were filled, they grew fat. They luxuriated in your great bounty. Then, defying you, they rebelled. They cast your teaching behind their back. They killed your prophets who admonished them to turn them back to you. They committed great impieties. You delivered them into the power of their adversaries who oppressed them. In their time of trouble they cried to you. You in heaven heard them, and in your abundant compassion gave them saviors who saved them from the power of their adversaries. But when they had relief, they again did what was evil in your sight. So you abandoned them to the power of their enemies, who subjugated them. Again they cried to you, and you in heaven heard and rescued them in your compassion, time after time. You admonished them in order to turn them back to your teaching, but they acted presumptuously and disobeyed your commandments, and sinned against your rules, by following which a man shall live. They turned a defiant shoulder, stiffened their neck, and would not obey. You bore with them for many years, admonished them by your Spirit through your prophets. But they would not give ear, so you delivered them into the power of the peoples of the lands. Still, in your great compassion, you did not make an end of them or abandon them, for you are a gracious and compassionate God. And now, our God, great, mighty, and awesome God, who stays faithful to his covenant, do not treat lightly all the suffering that has overtaken us, our kings, our officers, our priests, our prophets, our fathers, and all your people, from the time of the Assyrian kings to this day. Surely you are in the right with respect to all that has come upon us, for you have acted faithfully, and we have been wicked. Our kings, officers, priests, and fathers did not follow your teaching and did not listen to your commandments or to the warnings that you gave them. When they had their own kings and enjoyed the good that you lavished upon them, and the broad and rich land that you put at their disposal, they would not serve you, and did not turn from their wicked deeds. Today we are slaves in the land that you gave our fathers to enjoy its fruit and bounty. Here we are slaves on it. On account of our sins it yields its abundant crops to kings whom you have set over us. They rule over our bodies and our beasts as they please, and we are in great distress.